let's keep rolling right along. Drew, now we have a big game at LSU. Texas A&M at LSU, number 13th ranked LSU. Texas A&M opens as 12-point dogs, and they've stayed there, although money's coming back on LSU because earlier it was just 11.5 across the board. Now all the 12s have popped back up. This total has dropped from 153 to 148 or 148.5. The big question I have first is, Drew, can you trust LSU as a double-digit favorite?
They are at home, Jimmy, and an interesting aspect here. They've been in Baton Rouge about 10 days. You know, they haven't had to leave for any road games in the close future here, or in the close past. Going against Texas A&M, it's a Texas A&M team that I just don't think is very good. They turn the ball over a bunch. They struggle from three. They struggle from the free throw line. A lot of the metrics that I put a lot of emphasis in, this Aggie team just doesn't do very well. LSU, on the other hand, a lot of practice time, enough time to prepare for this game. Being at home, it is a tougher place to play, in my opinion. You make me bet this one, Jimmy. I would be on LSU. You know, these 2 9 o'clock games, I know we had to talk about them. I don't have a strong enough opinion to put a unit on it. So I got a unit on the first game we talked about, Duke, Virginia Tech. But this last one, if you made me bet it, I would be on LSU minus the big number. But like you said, it's double digits. It's a conference game. Just haven't liked it enough to get there as of now.
Fred Gialli liking a shootout in the LSU game. Last 2 meetings in Baton Rouge have gone over. LSU over 148.5. Going directly against, my man Fred going directly against this big market move towards the under. What does this move from 143 opener at BetOnline down to 148.5 make sense, Drew?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of across college basketball, Jimmy. I don't know if you've been like watching the market so much, but it's happening a lot more times of late. Just pushes towards the under. It's I see it a lot in college basketball when you're watching these games. The guards pulling it out. Not as many foul calls of late. And in conference play, these teams kind of have the mentality of not to lose instead of push it. And of course, we're seeing the bigger money earlier in the day push a lot of these games towards the under. I think this game falls in that category, especially when you get up over 150. You know, that takes a lot of possessions, a lot of points per possession in college basketball to make that happen. When you have Texas A&M that struggles from three, struggles from the free throw line, that's a lot of missed opportunities for one of the squads to get to a high number. So I agree with the move towards the under.
Agreeing with the move towards the under. My man Raymond Scott says the under move is so solid, but it's gotten away. You can't go under anymore.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.